Hey guys, it's Ankasa, and this is gonna be one of those life-changing video that you will see in your life, and it will just change your life forever. Okay, so this video is gonna be about why the 8 hour sleep is a scam because everybody is fed into this scam that you have to have 8 hours of sleep in order for you to feel like motivated after waking up. Like you're just so productive, you don't feel tired at all, and then you just like a successful person, you're just gonna be a billionaire like the next year. Like it's just a scam, guys, because you don't need 8 hours of sleep every single day. Okay, let me ask you this question. Do you oh, do you actually feel motivated after sleeping like 9 hours, no, no, like 10 hours or like 8 hours, right? Like you just don't, right? You just wake up like like you just feel like shit all the time, and you always feel like tired all the time, even though you had like 8 hours or like 10 hours of sleep. It's because it's well, I said it, it's a scam. Like I'm repeating myself, but like it's just so stupid. Like everyone never questioned this. Like it's so easy because like if you research it, like do you actually need 8 hours of sleep every day? No, you don't. Do you know why? Because of one thing, okay? Because so let me make it simple for you guys to understand. So there is actually stages, like phases of sleep, right? There's like the most important one is like called the REM, like rapid eye movement phase, is where you're actually like, I think like in deep sleep or something like that. Like it's not that important, but like I get the concept, right? And to go from phase zero to like the end, I think there's like 3 to 4 phases, I'm not sure. It takes only 90 minutes, guys. So 8 hours is not nine. It's not like it's not okay. Let me. How do I explain this? Okay. So like one sleep cycle, 90 minutes. Like two, 3 hours, right? Two is gonna be 3 hours, and three is gonna be 4.5 hours, and then four is gonna be 6 hours. So five is gonna be like 7.5 hours. So the ideal time is actually 6 hours of sleep or 7.5 hours of sleep, because if you are if the alarm or someone wakes you up before you complete the cycle, which is 90 minutes, you're gonna wake up feeling tired. Okay, let's say you slept for 10 hours. Like after 10 hours of sleeping, you're gonna feel more tired than if you, let's say, you slept for only 6 hours. Because if you're interrupted during the full cycle, like let's say I told you it's 90 minutes. Let's say after 1 hour someone or something wakes you up, your brain is gonna be like, like confused. It's like, why am I awake? Like I shouldn't be awake. And like you just like the cycle is disrupted, and then you just feel tired because you want to finish the cycle, right? It's that easy, guys. Like it's so easy that like I'm actually surprised. Like how come a lot of people don't know this? And the second thing that is like um putting you at a disadvantage for your whole life by believing this scam is because a lot of the people who cannot sleep is because they're stressed out. Because a lot of the people, like I talk to my friends, a lot of them like, why can't you sleep, blah 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 blah, and they tell me like an hour long like story of their life and blah blah blah, and then it all comes down to stress. From what actually? From not being able to sleep for 8 hours. So people cannot sleep because they're stressed out, because they're afraid that they cannot get 8 hours of sleep. And then the next day they wake up blaming that, even though they probably had like enough sleep, but then they were like, you know what, it wasn't 8 hours, so I need to go back to sleep even more. Like, and like it was only 6 hours, which is like actually perfect. Actually it's like enough. Actually 6 or like 7.5 hours every day is actually not bad. And then they hypnotize themselves. They by telling them, oh, it wasn't enough sleep, even though it was enough. And then they feel shitty the whole day and blah 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 blah. And then they get stressed, and then the cortisol level in their body increase, and then they cannot sleep. And then the next day they're like, you know what, I'm stressed out, and they can't sleep again. Blah blah blah. The cycle continues, and then it's just a downward like spiral. Like it's just Like, stop believing this scam. Like, once you free yourself from this scam, your whole life is gonna change, guys. Like, recently, I searched about hold on, what was it? About polyphasic sleep, which is basically, the concept is basically, if you sleep several times during the day. Let's say you sleep 3 times every day. Like, the first one you slept for 3 hours, and then the second one 1.5 hours, and then the second one you slept for 1.5 hours, which is like, in total is like 6 hours. It's actually more beneficial for you than to sleep 9 hours in one go. Like, you actually feel more energetic. Like, less sleep is actually more. It's so like, it's probably, most of you like watching this video is gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, less sleep is actually more beneficial. Like, it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense, guys. Like, one of the smartest um, scientist, or like inventor, Nikola Tesla. I think it was him who he actually did like implement this in his life. Like, he just slept whenever he wants to, and yeah, it worked out, because like, he's actually one of the smartest people that ever existed on this planet. Like the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, remote control, wireless technology, wireless charging is all like credited to Nikola Tesla, and he did this actually, and it worked for him. So yeah, like, it's so stupid. Like, I remember, like, after I learning this, I think I was like 19 or something. Like, it changed my whole life. Like, before finding this out, like, I remember struggling at like high school. Like, I was just so stressed out. Like, I don't have enough sleep, even though I did have enough sleep, I think. And because I was stressed out, the benefits, I didn't get the benefits of like those sleep that I had, because I was so stressed out. I was so ungrateful with how much I slept. Like, it's just crazy looking back at it. Like, right now, I'm actually sleeping 6 to 7.5 hours like every day, and it feels great, guys. Like, I don't have 8 hours of sleep. It's just nonsense. Like, and also, I go to, like, let's say I set up my alarm at like 8 a.m., right? I would just go to bed when I feel tired. Like, let's say I feel tired at like 9 p.m., which is like, people will say, oh, it's too early to go to bed at 9 p.m., like, you're gonna wake up before your alarm. That's another thing, guys. Like, a lot of people are like so stupid. Like, they get pissed off when they're awake before their alarm. Like, it's so stupid. Like, if you wake up like 30 to like an hour before your alarm, like, it's amazing. And like, you have an hour before work or like before school, like, you can just, I don't know, have a shower, go to the, like, go do some pull-ups, push-ups, whatever. Like, if you wake up and you feel great, even though you wake up before your alarm, it's okay, guys. Like, it's really okay. Like, I know a lot of people in my school, right, that get pissed off because they woke up like a few minutes before their alarm, and then they force themselves to go to sleep, right, for like an hour, which is not the full cycle, and then they actually sleep for like an hour, and they wake up before 90 minutes. That means they wake up before 90 minutes, and then because of that, they're gonna disrupt their own cycle, and then they're gonna wake up feeling more tired, and then they complain even more, like, oh, I'm more tired even though I had 8 hours of sleep, and blah blah blah. It's just like, just free yourself from this nonsense. It's a scam. It's making yourself, it's like debuffing yourself, guys. Stop doing that, like, just accept the fact that you don't need 8 hours, and accept the fact that sometimes you wake up before your alarm, and be grateful about it, and just stop being a pussy, and just work or go to school. Like, oh god. Oh, anyway, and yeah, this is gonna, I'm sure it's gonna change your life after watching this video, and thank you for watching. And I really, really hope that you're gonna see my next video, guys. So see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.